Great discussions again, like usual, group. I'd like to thank Master Ed for starting a discussion about her favorite book. I'm glad that she does enjoy the tools for teaching, as do I. And I'd also mention that, like a few other people in the class, I do print the pages off when I read it. I find it easier to read something that's in print as opposed to electronic version. So speaking of that, I have another book that I use for a lot of my papers. It's from another class. Can't remember which one, but it's Fundamentals of Adult Education, Issues and Practices for Lifelong Learning. Anyways, some of you may have used it in another class. I find a good resource, and I thought I'd mention that sometimes if you guys get the Student E-News, like twice a year they'll have a book buy and sell at the in the sub. That's a good place to find textbooks at a great price. They have a bargain table, which is my favorite. So this week, materials to be used, and I thought it was interesting about how in the notes it mentions videos, and specifically film as a medium, which I thought was interesting. That, I mean, there's whole classes based on film at university level, which seems funny because in the high school level, you know, films are seen as a filler to some, but they do provide alternative information channels for students who maybe have low literacy skills. They do provide action, showing things exactly as they occur. And they also provide a front seat experience for many, as the notes say. Sometimes things can be demonstrated in a safe environment that you couldn't really do in the classroom. And also you can stop the videos, that type of stuff. So I'm just thinking, I know last week there was some discussion on videos use in classes and that type of stuff. And I didn't know if more of you are incorporating film or YouTube links, and a lot of my online classes have YouTube links. I'm not sure what your thoughts are on that, if you like more of this stuff, or if you just prefer more of the spoken word. Pros and cons to everything. What I kind of found interesting in this chapter 6 here was how on page 149 it mentions the advantage of the spoken word as the material are clear. No equipment is required, words are inexpensive and easy to formulate. We just talk to our students. The main disadvantage is that spoken words are transient. They are gone after they are spoken. Students need to remember what is said and know how to take notes. On the other hand, the spoken word can easily be accompanied by written summaries or outlines on paper or an overhead transparency. This also made me think about Catherine's, I believe it was Catherine, who had posted about how she can help her students with learning retention. So I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts as usual. Thanks for your time.